bubbles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Oh, the sand's almost run out, and the witch will come for me. Witch of the North, won't you help me? Oh, please help me. Oh, no!
Dorothy, are you in there?
It's us. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, but the witch has locked me in.
Oh, stand back. I'll beat the door down.
Oh, please hurry. Oh, Toto! Oh, I knew you'd come.
Oh, is there any way to get out of here?
We can't take her out the way we came.
What about the window?
The cliff is sheer.
Don't worry. You hold on to my tail, and I'll hold on with my claws.
Oh, you all are so wonderful.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
To the window! We won't hear of it, will we? Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. The sands of time have run out for all of you. The last to go will see the first three before, and her mangy little mutt, too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, who shall be the first to go? Lion? Girl? Tin Man? No, my broom has chosen Scarecrow.
Whoa, no, please.
What's the matter, Scarecrow? Don't you want to be my old flame?
Stop! Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll get around to you eventually, Miss Mouth. Meanwhile, watch your friend go up in smoke.
Oh, no, please.
What?
I won't let you!
Ah, you curse of the rat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Oh, what a world, what a world! Who could have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful nakedness?
She's dead. You killed her.
I'm sorry, she was going to set him on fire.
Tell Dorothy, the wicked witch is dead. Tell Dorothy, the wicked witch is dead. You are now our queen.
Oh, well, thank you, but I have to get back to Kansas. The witch's broom, may we have it?
Please, take it.
Oh. Now I could go to the wizards and tell them the witch is dead.
Tell Dorothy, the wicked witch is dead.
Can I believe my eyes? Why have you returned?
If you please, sir, we've done what you told us. We killed the wicked witch. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
But if you please, sir, we'd like you to keep your promises to us. Please.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Come back tomorrow, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow. Great and powerful Wizard of Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizards except me.
Oh, you humbug.
Yes, that's exactly what I am, a humbug.
Oh, you are a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
What about the heart that you promised Tin Man?
Well...
And the courage that you promised the lion?
And the Scarecrow's brain!
Why, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities for men who go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think deep thoughts. They have no more brains than what you have. They have one thing that you haven't got. A diploma. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the Universitatis Comitiatum e Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of Ph.D.
Oh, Ph.D.?
Yeah, that's Doctor of Thinkology.
The square root of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the remaining side. Oh, joy, rapture, I've got a brain! Oh, how can I ever thank you?
Well, you can't. And as for you, my fine friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you are a coward. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes, and every once a year they take their fortitude out of mothballs and parade it down the main street of the city. And they've no more courage than what you have. They have one thing that you haven't got, a medal. For meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Well, shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
And as for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You have no idea how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be made practical unless they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Well, back where I come from, we have men who do nothing at all day, but good deeds. They are called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing that you haven't got, a testimonial. I take pleasure at this time in awarding you with a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, it sings. Oh, listen to my heart, it sings.
Read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Oh, ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Oh yes,
Dorothy next.
I don't think there's anything in there for me.
Well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way for me to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, will you? Could you? Are you a power enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself. Premier balloonist par excellence to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. And one day, when I was performing spectacular feats of stratospheric skill, never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did.
Frightened, were ya?
Frightened? You are looking at a man who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. But then suddenly, the wind changed. And the balloon landed in the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard, deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
Well, there were a few luxuries that went with the job, but I took it anyway, obtaining the balloon against the advent of a quick getaway. And it is in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, that we shall return to the land of a pluribus unum. So, if you're ready, step this way. Citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, par aruda ad alta, am about to embark on a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere.
Hooray!
To converse, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards.
Hooray!
And until that time of my return, if any, the Scarecrow, by virtue of his magnificent brains, shall rule in my stead, assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart, and by the Lion, for his spectacular courage. Obey them as you would obey me.
Hooray!
And now, my dear Dorothy, if you're ready, climb aboard.
Where's Toto? I can't go without him.
Oh, I'll get you going.
No, don't let go of the rope.
Don't go, Professor!
Too late, my dear.
Oh, how?
Oh no, please, you have to come back!
I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks.
Oh, please! Oh,
That idiot card ruined my exit.
I'll never get back to Kansas.
And stay with us, Dorothy.
Yeah, we don't want you to go.
Don't you love us, Dorothy?
Oh, you know I do. But there's a place and people I love more. And now it's further away than the furthest dream. I'll never see Kansas as long as I live. Never.
It's a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, please, could you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
There she is. Why didn't you tell her in the first place?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, what have you learned?
Well, I think that it's not enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. I think that if I ever go searching for my heart's desire, I should look no further than my own backyard. Because if it wasn't there, then I never lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
Oh, that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
Me too. If I had the courage of my convictions.
No, she had to learn it for herself. Now, those ruby slippers will get you home in just 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You rust so dreadfully.
Now I know I have a heart. Because it's breaking.
Oh. You know, Lion, this might be wrong of me, but I think I'm going to miss the way you used to holler for help before you got your courage.
I think when you go, I'm gonna do a little more hollering.
Oh, and Scarecrow, you were my first friend here, and I think I'm going to miss you the most.
Having a brain don't make parting any easier. I'll think about you always, Dorothy.
Are you ready now?
Oh, yes, please, before I change my mind.
Then all you have to do is close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1,
There's no place like home.
2,
There's no place like home.
goodbye, Dorothy.
Little girl, you can think of a kid out all night in that storm.
That was some twister, wasn't it?
Oh, fast. One of skulls.
Oh, that telegraph pole that fell on her leg.
We'd best get into town. Maybe we should notify the sheriff.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Toto.
There she is.
Dorothy! Dorothy! Zeke! Hunt! Hickory! She's over here! Find Emmy and tell her to bring a blanket!
Hello, Oz.
Oz. My name's Chester. But you can call me whatever you like.
Are you all right?
Oh. I don't know.
She's got a lump on her head the size of an ostrich egg. Skin ain't broken.
Oh.
Where did you go, honey?
Well, I left to a far place, and I was gone for days and days, and I tried to get back, and...
It hasn't been that long, honey. It's only been a few hours since the storm ended.
Sounds just like a bad dream.
But it wasn't a dream. There was a place, and it was real, and...
Zeke! Hunt! Hurry on!
She all right? Oh, she'll be fine. Thought she left us for a minute there.
Remember me? Your old pal Zeke?
Lion.
No, I ain't. This year's Hickory.
Couldn't forget my face, could ya?
No, but where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow?
Oh, here's the blanket that you asked for. Is she all right?
She'll be fine.
What? You lost all your stuffing.
Stuffing.
What'll happen to the other field mouse?
Oh, you gave me more than a field mouse. I had a whole sack of kittens.
Oh. Annie M.
Oh, Dorothy, you're safe and well.
Oh, thanks to you, Annie M. You taught me how to use the slippers.
Oh, I won't use the slipper on you, honey. You haven't done anything wrong.
No, you guys don't understand. This was a real, truly alive place. And I remember some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. And you all were there. You kept dressing up. And you kept pulling your own tail. And you were a humbug.
Well, now, let's not get personal.
Doesn't anyone believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy. Now we've got to get you into bed.
Has the house come back? It landed on the witch, you know.
Storm passed right by.
And it wasn't a house that fell in Miss Gulch.
It was a telegraph pole.
We won't be hearing from that old biddy until her leg gets out of the plaster.
So we're safe? Oh, you hear that, Toto? We're safe.